Santa Fe, New Mexico, here on the plaza. Beautiful Santa Fe, New Mexico. Another steak challenge. You can take a look around here. Plenty of folks coming out. I think it's going to be a great crowd today. We've got some great music, some classic cars, and hopefully some big appetites. The other great thing about Santa Fe here on the plaza, you have tons of vendors, local vendors who make their own jewelry, make their own things, sell them right here, and it's all authentic. So we want to go check and visit with some of those folks here on the plaza that are selling their jewelry, which I bought a little bit earlier. Come on. That's Brent McClure, can you believe it? Oh my gosh. We're gonna sneak up on him. We're gonna come talk to you. We're gonna come in front so we can see your booth. So I was telling our folks a little bit about your business. This is a family business, yes, right? Tell us a little bit about it.
Yes, so my dad started here on the plaza back in 1984 selling his work here.
Right here?
Yes, right in this spot here. He has been a plaza vendor now for 42 years. I would say 42 full years, but this is going to be our 43rd year being here. My dad's going to be retiring at the end of November. I have been making jewelry since I was 11. So
you had no choice.
No, I had no choice. But man, I will tell you, I have absolutely loved it, and I wouldn't want to do anything else.
This is beautiful stuff. I'm so glad that I stopped by your booth, man. Can you tell us a little bit about the stuff you have here and where it comes from?
Yes, so we have some stones that are local. These are going to be some stones that are local. This one here as well. This one up here is very beautiful. This one is called Tyrone Turquoise, which is going to be found about 3 hours from here up in Silver City, New Mexico. We also like to sign our work with our name on the back, so you'll see our name and stuff back there. This chain here too, all of these beads are going to be hand-cut beads. My dad cuts these beads himself, and then we drill holes through them to make this necklace.
So when you say local, you mean pretty much Turquoise Trail in New Mexico?
Yes. Yeah. This one here is going to be found off of there. This is a very rare piece. My dad has had this piece for a very long time. He actually wanted to keep this piece for himself and didn't want to make it into a piece of jewelry. This stone comes from the Cerrillos mine, and it's super, super rare. This one comes off of the trail of the, Turquoise Trail, which is just about, 30 minutes from here.
Yeah, it's a very cool trail. I've been down it before. It's really neat.
Yes, you also find a lot of obsidian on that trail as well.
Okay.
Yes, really cool trail.
So you basically get these stones. Do you shape the stones for the rings?
Yes, we do a lot of shaping for all of these. That's why my hands look like that. They get a little messed up there.
That's the hands of a craftsman right there, right?
Yes.
Master of your work.
Yes, but I take pride in these hands, My hands look like this so that the jewelry could look like this, you know what I mean?
So you tell us a little bit about the vendors here on the square.
Yes.
You said that it has to be authentic for them to sell here on the plaza.
This is actually going to be a city-run program through the city of Santa Fe, and they actually require all the artists that are on the square on this side of the street, also on that side of the street. That side's going to be actually ran by the state. This side is city. And on both sides of the ways, they require the artists do all their own work. You have to stamp them with your name and stuff. Stones have to be good stones. And
it caught my eye for sure. I got my eye like, man, this stuff looks incredible.
Yes.
And I'm so glad I got one from this guy right here.
I know, that one's beautiful though. That's a very, very unique stone, very rare. If you look at that stone there, and then if you look at some of these, you won't see that stone again. That one's very, very rare.
I love it. It's amazing. So how long have you been doing this right here on the plaza?
So I have been actually with my dad for about, I would say, 4 years full time. He has been here though since 1984. So
that's incredible.
Yes.
What was it like here? Has he talked about what it was like here in the plaza in the early 80s?
Yes. So back then it was I would say it was even crazier than now. You know what I mean?
Oh, really?
That was when, 80s was when, turquoise actually started to become very popular.
Yeah.
That's when we started to get like a lot of tourists to Santa Fe. We always had the Native Americans on the other side. With their work and stuff, pottery and stuff.
It got busier.
Yes. So as of, I would say as of 1980 is when it really started to boom and stuff. Yeah.
Wow.
My dad was actually the 4th vendor to start here in this program back in 1984.
You're carrying it on. I love that.
Yes.
So it's the centennial year of Route 66.
Sweet.
I heard you mention earlier that tourism here is off the charts.
Yes. We are actually now, we are actually the, #1 state to visit in all of the U.S. and we are, 18th throughout the whole world.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I'm sure people are coming to get stuff like this.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
In Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Yeah, so, actually, I will talk a little bit about that. The reason why we actually got named for the top place to visit and stuff was for our culture, for the food and stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's delicious. It's amazing.
Things that we have to offer here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's very different from where you go anywhere else. Like the buildings are all built like a Pueblo style and stuff like that. The food, from the ristras that you see on the doors and stuff like that. That's what's really brought in people to here in our town.
Do folks have to come here to Santa Fe to get this stuff, or can they get it from you elsewhere?
Yes.
Like, can they order it?
Yes, we do also have a website and stuff. You can find us on Facebook and things like that. Our Facebook is going to be El Platero, and that stands for, it is Spanish for the silversmith.
Oh, yes. That's great. That's great. So before we leave, can you tell us your name and your father's name?
Yes. So my name is Matthew Benavides. My dad's name is Ben Chavez, and we are based here in this spot all the time. We do shows and stuff throughout the, state of New Mexico, but we are strictly here in the state of New Mexico.
All right, folks. Santa Fe, New Mexico. Come visit. Get you some beautiful handcrafted jewelry. Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
appreciate it. That was great.
Yes.
That was great. Thank you. Awesome stuff. Okay, you can online. Can we talk to you yet? Are you busy? Okay, all right.
I got the eaters.
Oh, these are the eaters. Okay.
This is Santa Fe hockey.
I can't talk to you all at once, but maybe.
Santa Fe
okay.
hockey. They're together.
All right, let's talk. Let's talk Santa Fe hockey. Okay. How did you get conned into this?
That would be a man named Peter.
Okay. What did he do? Did he trick you to get out here?
Yes.
No, he told us to email him, and we did. I thought he was joking.
If anything, you get a free steak.
I'm not mad about it.
It seems like it's a bit more than a steak.
It's going to be the size of my torso.
It's about the size of his shoulders, right there.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. So, let's talk about Santa Fe hockey.
Yeah.
Is this adult hockey league?
Yeah.
Now, do you know that the owner of the Big Texan is a big hockey guy?
Really?
No, I did not.
Dallas Stars fan?
I don't know. We'll have to talk to him about it. But tell us kind of your involvement in Santa Fe hockey and what it's all about here.
So we play here in town at the Genevieve Chavez Center. It's the best ice in New Mexico. It's we're playing just about every night a week on the weekends. It's
Is it co-ed?
Yeah,
It is
co-ed
co-ed.
adult leagues.
Very cool. So do you play just locals, or do you kind of travel or play people that come in? Do they travel in and play? Or?
It's all local teams.
Local teams, okay.
Sometimes they'll send teams to tournaments. There was just one in Arizona, so it's a good opportunity to kind of meet people in the community. There's leagues all the way from D League up until A, so there's some opportunities for skill if you're just learning, want to get into hockey.
Now,
really
y'all from
great.
here? Are y'all from Santa Fe?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Okay, so you're a transplant.
Yes.
So what makes you, I love this place. What makes you love this place and what made you want to stay?
It's really the vibes. They're so
good vibes.
So unique vibes in Santa Fe.
You can, I don't know, when you get up here, you can just take a breath of fresh air.
Absolutely.
I feel like, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So, is there hockey in the high school?
There is the Santa Fe Capitals.
Okay.
I grew up playing. I played.
And you're still playing.
I still am.
That's great.
I actually went to College of Michigan for a year, so there's some
Awesome.
really great opportunities here.
That's great.
Hockey's growing in the Southwest.
So, what's the prediction on the old steak challenge today?
Looks like they split us up into teams of 3.
Oh, y'all can do that.
So
y'all can, it's still going to be big.
We'll
But y'all can
see.
you can do the math.
Yeah.
I'm competitive, so if we're against each other, I don't know, Nick.
The longer I've been standing around, the hungrier I've been getting.
All right.
Right. When I first got here, I was like, I don't know how much steak I
Okay,
would
keep
eat.
moving.
It's kind of picking up. I'm gaining momentum. I'm ready to eat some steak.
I think you're ready.
Yeah.
All right, good luck, y'all.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
We actually need another challenge.
You want to talk? We can talk real quick? Yeah, let's chat. Let's chat.
Sir, if you want to try the
Okay, could you give us your name and what you do here in Santa Fe?
Hi, I'm Maria Sanchez Tucker, and I am the interim director of the New Mexico History Museum.
That's great. I'm sure you guys do tons of great work, and this is a very very historic and unique
It really
town.
is. It
So
is.
tell us a little bit about the uniqueness of Santa Fe history.
Yeah, so across the street from us is the Palace of the Governors. It's over 400 years old and is the
400 years old.
oldest continuously used public building in the country. And it's a museum right now, and we have so much history here.
There's
at
so
Santa
much
Fe
of that
Plaza.
here, even just within like walking distance of the plaza, like very, very before the United States even was a country, right?
Yes, we have had people here for thousands of years, and we just have such a rich, diverse history and so many stories to tell, and that's why we're so excited to celebrate the centennial of Route 66 and be able to share in the commemoration and the anniversary of this great event. And Santa Fe was the early route of Route 66, and that was changed over time, but we're still part of that history.
We're still mad about it.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
We're still part of that history.
You are a part
so,
of that
yeah.
history, and it's a very unique part of New Mexico, right?
It is. And the New Mexico History Museum is a statewide museum, so we tell the stories of the entire state, and so Route 66 is such an important story in our history. And so
do you have any special exhibits for Route 66 this year? Or?
We have a beautiful mural that is on display at the New Mexico History Museum that we did a call for artists.
Oh,
and
great.
They submitted.
Local? Like local? Or?
Yes, and people from all over. And so we have a beautiful mural that is in our lobby that showcases Route 66.
So we were just talking to a young man over there who makes jewelry,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a family business. And so how important is it that families keep these traditions alive here in Santa Fe?
That's one of our really important programs, is that we have the Native American Artisans Portal program. And so we have artisans who pass down their traditions and their jewelry making and their beautiful art, and they sell here on our portal. And every day there are artists here.
It's covered, right? Covered with artists.
Yeah, you will make sure that you have high quality, handmade.
Well, they have to be, right? They have to be certified.
They have
right?
to be certified, and it's a beautiful work. And so it's so important to keep those traditions and intergenerational working together with their artistry. So very
This
important.
is such a beautiful city. Thank you so much for doing the work to preserve it.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here.
You bet. We love being here.
We're so happy
have fun
to
today.
host you.
Yeah, it's going to be
Thank
fun. Thank you. All right. We're going to see if we, you bet. Let's see if we can catch Wendy. Yes, let's talk to y'all. Can we talk to y'all?
Sure.
Okay.
He's the man of the hour.
Let's talk about this right here.
Right on.
It's on the shirt. Give us your name. Give us your name.
I'm Daryl Willison. I'm a New Mexico artist and was given the incredible honor of creating the logo for the Centennial.
This is the official.
This is the original. It's my color pencil drawing. And,
I mean, the colors, they speak New Mexico.
Thank you. Well, that was the mission, right? It's like, if you're going to represent a state, you got to get it right.
Sure.
Do due diligence, know what you're doing. Don't just bang something out.
So can you tell us the significance of some of the artwork in the picture?
Well, so, I know most artists are going to look at this and go, oh, it's so simple, but that's kind of the point.
There's
because,
beauty in simplicity.
Well, there is. And, I'm also a business artist.
It pops
and
like Route 66, though.
It needs to be seen. Because any billboards, any motel signs,
any neon signs are popping, right?
They're popping because you got to be able to see them from a distance, and that's kind of the motive. There was I wanted people, regardless of how big or small it was, to see what they were looking at.
I love it. It looks great.
And and the colors, literally just trying to capture New Mexico. And, because I live here. I love it here. I love the smell, the flavors, the textures, the colors.
It's a great vibe.
And as an artist, I'm in the right place. And
you definitely are. Yeah.
Thank you. And so
let's talk about Route 66. Yeah, let's talk about Route 66 specifically. Being the centennial, what does Route 66 mean to you? And obviously, if you're doing stuff like this, it means a lot.
I grew up military, and my whole life we always traveled.
Okay.
And so being on the road was a way of life.
Yeah.
And then for learning the history of Route 66 and how it grew this country, it took people from places of despair to prosperity. And maybe some of that happened along the way. Maybe they broke down.
It happened.
That happened.
And they got stuck. Maybe got stuck there, made a home there,
and made a life.
Yeah.
And so it's just the history of Route 66 is one of those rare, wonderful histories of our country.
Yeah, like it speaks about American history almost in this like condensed version of this like this community that winds along this road, right?
And we're the only country in the world that has that kind of history.
Yes, and that's why internationals come from all over, right?
Yeah, because they dig our cars, you know. I mean, we got cool cars.
And they dig our art.
Yeah, right. Well, that one would hope, yeah. I mean, you know, but hey, and our food and our people, you know, and that's the thing too about so many small communities here in New Mexico, particularly, the folks are just gracious.
Yes, we feel that. We can feel that. We've seen that. We've seen that.
You know,
for sure.
and in these days, we need graciousness. We need openness.
Yep.
We need welcoming, regardless of who and what you are. It's like, just be nice.
Yeah.
You know, New Mexico's good like that.
It is. I agree. Totally agree with you.
And that's one of the pleasures of living here too. So, yeah, like I said, it was just an honor to be asked to create something.
Yeah, how did you get asked? How did you get selected for this thing? This is a huge honor.
I've been friends with the association for years, and I think they just kind of like the stuff that I do, and it's not...
Well, and you have a passion for it.
I have a passion, and I've honestly, as I get older too, it becomes more evident for me that it's not about money.
Sure.
It's about living my joy.
Yeah.
And when you live your joy, that exudes.
And you're helping to do something good.
I'm growing community, hopefully, you know, and doing things like this, you know, which is a little out of my introvert comfort zone, but hey, you know.
Hey, me too.
I know, right? Introvert with good social skills, you know, we got it. So, but yeah, and how fun to be around freaking classic cars.
I know, it's amazing.
You know, it's like,
amazing.
oh my God, you know, and I incorporate old car parts into some of my recycle art too, you know.
And to be around people that care about the road as well. Yeah. Well, hey, this is inspiring. Thanks for chatting with us. This is great.
Pleasure.
Yeah, you bet. Awesome stuff.
Much.
Awesome stuff.
Enjoy it. Safe travels.
Yeah, appreciate it.
All right, right on.
Okay, now we're going to try to catch Wendy. We're going to try to catch her. Or maybe Bobby. Oh, you got yours. All right. Can I grab you real quick?
I gotta take a picture,
Keep them watching Danny.
Yeah, they're cooking. Beautiful Santa Fe, New Mexico. How does it feel, man?
It is beautiful. You know what? This is like the Paris of the Southwest for my wife.
I agree.
And
I totally. We love it
two or
too.
three times. I love this town, and it's so much fun that I get to be on the stage for the first time.
I know. You get to bring some Texas to Santa Fe.
It is. I'm going to get him hooping and hollering too. I was told by Hannah I can't say certain things up there because of.
You can't be the Bobby Lee we all know and love.
I'm going to push it.
That's what we do, right?
Yes, we do. That's what it's all about, Route 66. So, and the crowd, my God.
It's going to be big. It's going to be big. And there's a lot of folks that are enthusiastic about Route 66 here.
There are a lot. And it's nice to be in that group of people because everybody here can tell you everything about Route 66.
And you know, they have a unique piece of history here because they got cut off in 1937 from Route 66. But they're still passionate about it. And their little piece of history.
We're going to make sure we make mention of that tonight. Yeah. To let them know that our hearts are with you because the spirit is so much alive here. In fact, this town, I've seen more spirit here than most. A couple of the other ones that we were at before, so it's nice to see.
You can feel the energy, right?
Yeah, and nice, cool weather, beautiful, and the smell of chili in the air. I love it. This is great. This is Santa Fe.
So we've got some big eaters today, or we got some teams. We got some big teams,
We got some
right?
teams. We got a couple hockey players, couple soccer players.
I told them. I said, "Did you know the owner of the Big Texan is a huge hockey player?" And they were like, "Oh, really?" He's like, y'all need to talk.
We were chatting. Nick and I were talking, and he was asking me some tips on how to finish a 72-ounce steak. So we'll see how he does.
They need to be asking you how to keep skating in your 60s and 70s, right?
I don't know why.
All right,
Thanks,
let's have some fun. Yeah, here we go. That's great. Okay, can we catch you now? You look great.
Can I put my sunglasses on?
Yeah, sure. Put your sunglasses on. This is fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's just a blast. It's a dream.
So tell us who you are, what you do here.
Sure. I'm Wendy Waits, and I'm with the History Museum, the New Mexico History Museum. And this all started out with a question. Is Santa Fe still a part of the historic Route 66?
You bet it is.
And this is what happened. So we're getting it back. We're getting our Route 66, history
right,
back.
Right, so the road was cut off, basically decommissioned from Santa Fe in 1937-ish.
Yeah. Because of a little politic.
It's always about politics, isn't it? But what does it mean to be the centennial year and be celebrating the history of Route 66 in Santa Fe, New Mexico?
Wow. It means a lot to me because I was 4 years old the first time I traveled Route 66 in a pink DeSoto with a U-Haul trailer on the back, sitting between my parents with 3 big brothers in the back seat. And we came through New Mexico, the Grand Canyon and everything, and then broke down in Oklahoma City.
That's always the case, right? Yeah. Everyone breaks down, and then it creates this memory, this vivid memory that you can't forget.
Absolutely,
right?
I got to eat cereal out of those little boxes that a motor in.
Let me guess, no air conditioning? Did you have air conditioning?
No air conditioning. Everybody's arms and legs.
Of course not. Yeah. Well, let's talk about this event today. We've got the Big Texan bringing Texas to Santa Fe and celebrating some more Route 66 history.
Absolutely.
What kind of effort have you all put in to make this happen?
It's been 6 months just trying to corral everybody and get all the information. When we first talked to Reese Martin, the manager...
He's great, right?
Oh, he's wonderful.
Of the caravan, yeah.
Yeah, the manager of the caravan. And he's also with the National Trust for Historic Preservation, Route 66 Saving Spaces.
Important work.
And so there's, they help local businesses that are on the old Route 66.
All across the country.
All across the country, yeah, absolutely. So it just means a lot to everybody chipped in and helped and supported it. And
so in your opinion, how does Santa Fe feel about Route 66?
I think it's like everything. That's the wonderful thing about Santa Fe is everybody has their feelings, their background with experiences. But for instance, the artisans under the Portal all week were teasing our Portal coordinator saying, hey, you're going to eat that steak crust? And, they were having fun with that.
Well, let's talk about some of the people that sell their artwork here. It has to be authentic. It has to be. It's all vetted.
Yes.
And it's just amazing how many great artists there are that are preserving history and also almost carrying on family businesses, right?
That's what they're doing. I mean, they're selling it like their ancestors sold it. And they see it as an educational opportunity to talk to people.
I get educated every time I talk to them.
I know, right? Yeah,
every time.
I do too. I tell everybody, go ask some questions. Find out what pueblo they're from. And, and they do have to go do a demonstration to show how they make every piece of the jewelry.
This is the real stuff here.
It is. It is the traditional jewelry.
So what drew you to Santa Fe?
Well, my husband's from New Mexico.
Okay.
And after we met, he brought me here, and I lived in Tucson. And I said, I could live in Santa Fe. And so we came.
I don't blame you. I love it.
I don't want to leave. It's like being on vacation every day.
So I do want to talk to you about a little bit about the history of Santa Fe because it is so unique.
Absolutely.
And there's buildings and there's things here that are older than the United States.
Right.
Yeah. How do you balance all that, like preserving that and telling that story?
Well, my husband is an architect, and so he knows a lot about the history and John Gamim and, all the different buildings and everything. But to have this here on this land is really amazing. This is where the caravans would come in at the end of the journey.
Here in the plaza.
Here in the plaza, yeah, the wagon trains would come in 80 at a time and 200 merchants at a time, and everybody would come here to get their windows or their, stocks for the winter or whatever. It must have been an amazing time. And then to have the Palace of the Governors, the
this is incredible.
Longest continuous occupied public building in the country.
And there's a lot of we noticed there are a lot of buildings, churches, and that have just been in existence for quite a long time.
Right, the Basilica, the La Fonda, and they almost tore that down. John Gamim saved that. And then these buildings along here, the Plaza Cafe is the oldest restaurant in the plaza.
So it takes more than just one person to keep this up, right?
Absolutely.
And I'm sure there's a group of people here that are really, really passionate about preserving the history of Santa Fe.
Right. The Historic Review Board, they work really hard to make sure things are done, correctly and that codes are followed and, that we keep the flavor. And it's not just one style of building. There's
No,
many
there are
styles
different
of
styles.
building.
I mean,
Yeah.
it all kind of has that same Santa Fe feel.
Yes,
right?
absolutely,
But
yeah.
there is uniqueness and there's
Yes.
nuance, right?
Yeah, there is.
Well, I think we're about to start. Thank you
Okay,
so much
thank
for what you're
you.
doing. Thank you for putting on this event.
Thank you
we
so
appreciate
much.
You.
Okay,
Yeah. All right.
have fun.
Take care. Okay, it looks like we're about to start with the 72-ounce steak challenge. Let's go check in at the table.
Contestants are on their way.
That was great.
I really appreciate you. I'm watching it now too.
Folks, what you're fixing to see will maybe terrify you, maybe frighten you, maybe you respect. No more vegans.
Now, Bob, you better be careful here.
That's what they told me.
Let's introduce. This is Bobby Lee, the owner of the Big Texan out of Amarillo, Texas.
What a pleasure to be here, folks. This is one of my favorite cities. In fact, in Texas, in Amarillo, we come over maybe once or twice a month in the summer months. We call this the Paris of the Southwest. I love Santa Fe so much. It's such a pleasure to be here and doing this with y'all. Thank you for having us today.
Absolutely. So behind you, while we're doing this, is we partnered up with the Route 66 Caravan. Reese Martin is wandering around somewhere. We're traveling with 50 cars from Santa Monica to Chicago, celebrating the Route 66 Centennial. Our role is we're the media that's embedded. So Ruben here, Rye is going around. You'll hear from here in a minute. There's Rye. We're telling the stories of Route 66. People stories, historical site stories, and going along the way. And along the way, we thought, why not have a steak challenge to really bring some excitement to each one of the towns? So Hannah, Reese, and everybody reached out to City Council and the Route 66 associations to organize events like this.
That's right, and they've done a wonderful job because every night we're in a different city doing a different steak contest with different contestants, different mannerisms, different winners, different losers, but always amazing to watch. So it is truly an honor to be here with the eaters we have, and they're breathing behind us right now. Look who's here.
We have special announcements from Maria. You want to get us started?
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here with us today for this commemoration and celebration of the 100th anniversary of Route 66. I am the interim director of the New Mexico History Museum, and we're just really pleased to be here. I just wanted to acknowledge a few people. I want to thank the City of Santa Fe for partnering with us. Thank Mayor Mike Garcia for being such a great partner in this special event. Route 66 has so much history here in New Mexico, and we're just really honored to make sure we celebrate this. And so I really want to thank all of our notables who are here tonight to participate in this fun steak challenge. And I want to thank all of our staff at the New Mexico History Museum who worked hard all day and planning for this. And a special thank you to Wendy Waits, who was the organizer who had the vision to partner and to make this happen. So thank you so much, Wendy. Thank you to our wonderful team. Thank you to the City of Santa Fe. And thank you to all our notables who will be introduced. And thank you to the Route 66 Centennial Commission for coming to Santa Fe and celebrating with us. So thank you all. Enjoy.
Brent, you want to know something real strange about Santa Fe is they were cut off from the mother road. The federal government cut them off from the mother road, and they didn't get to go the full length of time with it. And they were actually cut off from it. But I'll tell you what, the spirit of Route 66 in this town, by the citizens, by the committees, by the CVB here, it's wonderful. It's amazing. Awesome. Yeah, that it's going to wait so long, but it's still such a strong part of the culture. I love it.
The oldest house in America is in Santa Fe. Did you know that, Bob?
Is that yours?
Hey, I'm not that old. Still paying the mortgage? Yeah, exactly. So we're going to have some fun, Bob. So tell them a little bit about Big Texan and why this exists, the Steak Challenge. Where did that start?
Well, my father opened the Big Texan on Route 66 in 1960 in Amarillo. And he was from the north, or part of the country. That's yours. And what it was is he went down to Texas and discovered that we had such an abundance of high-quality beef, and that in the Texas Panhandle there was this 197-mile strip that went right down the middle of it from New Mexico to Oklahoma. And he thought, you know, there's no place here that really celebrates the Texas heritage the way we should, or serves this wonderful beef we have here. So he opened Steakhouse in 1960, and fortunately he was right across the street from the stockyards. And the cowboys that used to come into his restaurants when they would get off work with real cow doo-doo on their boots came in because he would cash their paychecks, and he would also sell them nickel beer, and he would put them at the center of the dining room. And that's where the persona of the Big Texan developed from, was those cowboys out trying to outdo each other. In fact, the 72-ounce steak came from that, because he said, next Friday I'm going to give 12 seats around this table a chance to eat 1-pound steaks over a 1-hour period. And he said, $5 to sit in, whoever eats the most steaks over that 1-pound period gets the money from that. And he had 12 eaters, and by the end of that hour, one guy had eaten 4.5 1-pound steaks. He had also showed off to the partners that he was eating with by eating a baked potato, a shrimp cocktail, roll, and tossed salad. And my dad said, from this day forward, in March of 1960, anybody that can eat this dinner gets it for free. And lo and behold, 66 years later, we're still doing it, and it's as big as ever, and we feed about 600, 700,000 people a year. What an honor. Thank you. I think it's time to get silly here, isn't it?
I think we have a raffle, right? We have tickets, not a paid raffle, but a ticket, right?
Yeah.
All right, take it away.
Thank you, Brent. Well, so as you can see, we have a hefty legal document for everyone to fill out. We had to get our lawyers on the horn here, get everything squared away, taken care of. But now we have an empty seat, because I threw some people off the stage, because I wanted one of y'all. Are y'all ready to find out who's going to be our single challenger for the Big Texan Steak Ranch 72-ounce Steak Challenge?
Who wants to be full of bull?
Come on, y'all. I thought Santa Fe came to play. I want to hear a yee-haw, y'all. All right, Mr. Bobby Lee, you are going to pick our raffle ticket here. You're going to pick our next champion. Let's see. Ticket ending in 663. 663. Anyone? 663 in 3, 2, 1. You're gone. Next. All right.
Somebody was so disappointed.
634. 634.
634.
Come on, guys. Come on.
They're nervous.
634. 634. Going once, going twice. All right. There's a lot of tickets in here.
That's a lot of tickets. Come on, we need an eater, guys. One eater, come up here and make yourself sick.
It's really great entertainment for the rest of us. Ticket ending in 613. 613. 613. This is lame.
They all took my ticket.
Here we go
well,
again.
we may have to just randomly select an audience member. Who wants to do the steak challenge? Let's see.
Let's try it again.
This is going to be the last ticket we draw, and then we're going to do a different competition. All right, 610. 610. 610? Yay! Come up here, handsome.
Third time's the charm.
Show us your ticket. We got to make sure. We got to prove it. Why did you admit that? All right, new idea, new competition. Who wants to do the challenge? I'm gonna trip off the stage. I want challengers who want to compete right here, and I want a thumping track.
Oh,
We need to
like
see
the
a
skinny
dance
ladies. I like skinny
competition. We need to see a dance competition. No, you gotta do it. Come, hey! Santa Fe. Okay, wait, 2 of y'all? We're gonna do this. Hang on, she's getting us something good.
So what do we do here?
So, dance competition, you start, sir. You're blessed.
Three.
It says so on your head.
You got 3.
We got 3. Okay, here we go. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. We're gonna sit. No, y'all are all gonna dance. Come on, come on. You're gonna do a dance competition. Come on. Yeah.
This is gonna be hard.
Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. Come on, baby. All right. I know y'all got better moves than that. Somebody dressed as swanky as you has better moves. Yeah. Look at ya. Come on, honey. Come on, honey. All right, guys. Santa Fe, I think we have our challenger right here. Come here, honey. Introduce yourself to this crowd. What's your name?
Gary Chavez.
Gary. And you are blessed, and you felt so blessed you put it on your head. I love that. I'm blessed as well. Blessed and highly favored, aren't you? Yes, thank you, Gary. Get on up here. Come on. That's your seat. That's your throne. Oh, wait. We got to shift their seats a little. That's your seat, Mayor. This is your team. Honey, this is your throne right
You got
here.
the whole 72 by yourself.
Come on around. Come on around. Watch these cords. All right. We have a whole lot of fun at the Big Texan. And what's so great about these challenges is you never know what's going to happen. Like now. So I want to introduce y'all to someone while we are plating up these steaks and bringing these out. This is Miss Melissa. She represents Route 66, New Mexico. So let's hear it for Miss Melissa. Hello.
Thank you, Hannah.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yes, my name is Melissa Beasley Lee. I am your New Mexico Route 66 Association President. And I am so happy to be here. Thank you so much. This is our, sixth day, day 6, day 7?
It's like day a million for us.
I know,
don't
right?
even know.
What month is this? But it has been loads of fun. We have met so many great people from here to Santa Monica, but I, of course, am very excited to be here in our state capital of Santa Fe with all of you today. So thank you so much for coming to support the Big Texan, to support the National Caravan today. You might see some of the other cars around here. Those are the other 7 Route 66 states. So it's your opportunity to meet them if you'd like. And I just wanted to let you guys know we have our biggest annual fundraiser is a motor tour, and it's loads of fun. Usually 3 days, but this year it's going to be 6. I wanted to do 66 days, but I thought if I can just make it through June, I think I'm going to do okay. So we're going to do 6 days, starting in Gallup and spending time in each of these towns. We'll spend the night in Gallup. We'll spend a day in Grants, Albuquerque. We're going to come up here. We're going to go all over the state. So if you think this is something you would love to do, please visit our website. It's rt66nm.org. And we also have centennial dates of events that's going on that we are a part of and that we will be attending. So we always love to see you guys when we're out. And then also, someone was asking if we have merchandise. Yes, look on our website. We have that merchandise. And a lot of times, if you guys are local, we're always coming up here, so we'll just come drop it off or whatever. We're grassroots. If you guys are fixing something good for dinner, I'll show up then, okay? And I'll bring you your merchandise.
And you have some original artwork over here, right, that people can win?
Oh,
Is that right, Melissa?
Yes. So a lot of people have commented about our Centennial logo, and we couldn't be more excited and thankful and blessed that you guys really like it. But the artist, Daryl Willison, is actually here today. Can you stand up, Daryl? He has been a longtime supporter of our association. At times he was a board member, and it was never any question we wanted Daryl's work. And what we are doing is on November 11th, Route 66 will officially turn 100. Isn't that exciting? So we're gonna have to celebrate next year, but that's a whole other discussion. But if you guys love this artwork, we talked with Daryl and we've decided that we are going to have a drawing for it. And so we're actually going to be taking names up until November 11th when we have our special 100-year birthday event. We will be drawing the winner, who's going to win the artwork, and it is over here on the table. Does anybody have that? Can you hold it up?
The artwork?
Oh,
it's
your
right
daughter's here. I didn't realize your daughter's here. Look at that. Yeah, so we are going to be drawing for this on November 11th. So if you think you'd like to have, that is the original pencil artwork for everything you see that we sell of our centennial, and it's really cool.
So we couldn't do it without you. New Mexico organized all the stops. Thanks, Melissa. You did a fantastic job. Let's hear it for Melissa, everybody.
Thanll you. Thank you.
She'll join us. She doesn't like the speaking part.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, she's good.
And
yeah.
if you want a sticker, we are giving out some free stickers back here. So, and we also have magazines. We're the ones who have the New Mexico Route 66 magazine that you see in visitor centers. So we have them back here as well, back by the New Mexico vehicle. So just come see me. Thanks so much. Enjoy the 72-ounce steak challenge. Does someone have a barf bucket for Daryl? Just ask me.
We're not going to do that, Melissa. We're not going to do that. So I asked the mayor if he wanted to talk. He said he'd let the state do the talking. Well, Mr. Garcia, do you want to say some words here?
I will welcome everyone on behalf of the mayor. My name is Lee Garcia. I'm a city councilor in District 3, and welcome to the beautiful city of Santa Fe. Thank you guys for coming here. Hey, good luck, guys. I was kind of looking forward to maybe getting a taste of that, but you know, what the heck, man. Let's get it going, and good luck, guys.
Awesome. Guys.
Oh, look, Rise, bring it up. Danny Lee.
Let's
right
get these steaks up on this stage really quickly. We're bringing out the steaks. And we want to introduce the county commissioner here. Why don't you come on up?
Get what you asked for.
Everybody. Good luck, everybody. My name's Justin Green. I'm the Santa Fe County Commissioner for District 1, which stretches from here up north to Espanola. Has part of Route 66. It has part of the Santa Fe County, and Santa Fe has got so many trails. We've got Old Santa Fe Trail here, Route 66, and the Camino Real. We are the crossroads of history, and you're taking part in this. So thank you for being up here today and being a part of this. And look at those steaks. That looks amazing. I'm going to help somebody with a bite there. So thanks for being here today. Okay, Viva Route 66, everybody.
Hey, thanks. All right, Danny.
We got one more steak coming out here.
Bobby, showing the steak on.
Bobby, if we were at the restaurant, I would write you up for what you just did. Come on, get that steak down here.
Danny Lee, the chef for tonight. Danny, tell us about the steak.
Well, it's 4.5 pounds of sirloin, and it takes about 20 minutes to cook it on the grill out there. Put our butter on it only, along with our steak seasoning. We sell it over there. But anyway, 20 minutes later, they're ready to go on stage, and we're looking for a winner tonight, folks.
We need a winner.
We do. New Mexico, right?
Yeah. Let's go to Mexico, right? Bring back.
The money's on a woman.
The women are here. They're going to carry the team here, I say.
All right.
Yeah.
We're getting this timer squared up here.
So, Danny, I heard there were some statistics about eating a steak. Do you remember those statistics? 1 out of 2 women finish this steak, right?
Yes, we serve average 22 of these 72-ounce steaks a day at our restaurant in Amarillo. And women, they're very serious about eating, so that's why I'm thinking that we're going to have at least one winner up here, because they do for every 2 women, 1 will finish it. For guys, it's 1 out of 10. Guys, we just try because our egos, but the women, they're very serious about their food.
That's why there's a woman on each team to carry the team.
That's right. They're going to carry the team.
That's right, Hannah. That's right. I heard you.
Brent, I think these people are ready for us to stop flapping our gums, and they're ready to start seeing people eat steak.
We're just filling until you get the clock ready there, Hannah. I think it's ready to take it away. You got to make the announcement.
All right, guys. All right, guys. So, we've got these 72-ounce steak challenges up here. They consist 4.5 pounds of Texas top sirloin, 3 shrimp, baked potatoes, side salad, and a roll. Now, y'all have 1 hour. we got a little thing going here. So we've got 2 teams. We've got a team of 3 here. Let's cheer them on. Come on. Hey. All right. And we got a team of 3 right here with our mayor. And we have the luckiest guy in the world right here in the middle. All right, guys. During this challenge, you cannot stand up. You cannot throw up. Any questions about that? You signed your name in blood on the thing. Okay. So no backsies now. Ready? Any questions, comments, concerns, final rights? All right. Oh, can we get an extra set of silverware, please?
They use silverware?
Yeah, what do you need silverware for? Actually, wait, ma'am. Madam, my queen. Okay. So, what I tell people in the restaurant, the #1 piece of advice I receive from winners is eat with your hands, baby. Eat like a Viking. Come on. You make these boys eat the salad and you eat with your hands. All right. What did I say about the women carrying the teams? Yeah. All right. She's going to eat it with her hands. So, we're going to get this clock started here. Brent, will you do me the honors? I can't push the button and ring the cowbell at the same time. This one. On the count of 3, y'all. 1, 2, 3. Attention, Santa Fe, New Mexico, all the way from Amarillo, Texas, attempting our 72-ounce steak challenge. These contestants have 1 hour and 1 hour only to eat 4.5 pounds of steak, 3 fried shrimp, a baked potato, a side salad, and a roll. They can't stand up and they can't throw up. They do not complete this challenge. They won't leave here hungry, and they won't owe us any money either because we sponsored the event today. But we're going to give them a big Texan yeehaw on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, off to the races, guys. Off to the races. Let's see some people eat some steak.
Let's see the strategy that some of them are going to use.
Yes. Let's talk strategy.
Cutting it up first.
Y'all are hockey, so y'all know a lot about strategy. What is the strategy on this team?
Just keep going.
Just keep going. That's a good one. That's a good one. How about you?
Fast as you can.
Good. Okay, great. That's how Bobby drives as well. And how about you? What is... Good Lord, that is a big baked potato. Your stomach's going to hurt after this. What's your strategy?
I ain't got time to talk. I got to eat.
All right. We'll be back for you. Okay. Now, luckiest man in the world. Hello. Okay. What's your strategy? You've already got a few big bites out of this thing. What are you doing?
I'm just going to eat.
Did you eat already today?
Nope.
Oh, you didn't? He didn't eat. Okay, this is the first time that we've had that where somebody was like, everyone else ate already. Everyone. It was a real flaw in the system. I need to think through things better. This is awesome. You're doing a great job. We're gonna see some winners up here tonight. All right, and our lady right here. She's baller. She's amazing. She's an icon. She's eating with her hands. How is it? How does it taste better? Just not even off the fork.
Great. I'm having a great time.
You're my new best friend. Oh, you're coming with me to Amarillo, okay? You're coming back. We're gonna get you boots. We're gonna get you a cowboy hat. We're gonna teach you the 2-step. You know, we'll have a great time. We'll take turquoise. We'll deck out in turquoise. It'll be amazing. Now, Mr. Artist, what are you doing? What's your strategy? Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Can you taste the love?
I don't talk with my mouth full.
Oh, he's got manners, y'all. He doesn't talk with his mouth full. Now you, what are you doing? What's your strategy? Let me see if I can get this mic where you don't have feedback in your ear. What's your strategy for eating? You've got a lot of steak dripping off your face right now. He's doing a good job, though. He's doing a really good job. Okay, can you chew faster so we can talk? The rest of us are waiting for you. Just kidding. Don't hurt yourself.
He's eating. We're good.
Do y'all need any steak sauce or anything? No, that's too bad. We don't have any.
The seasoning is really good.
Yeah, use some green chili.
use some green chili. Mr. Danny Lee, can we get you up here really quickly? I want to talk about that monstrosity over there that you can spot from space, Big Moo.
Do you think Big Moo is a cow, a bull, or a steer?
Let's take a poll from the audience. Y'all yell it out. Cow, bull, or steer?
I heard steer. I heard steer over here.
Who said steer? Good job. Good job. Now, what's the difference?
A few things. Two things I can think of. We serve them at the restaurant. They're called calf fries.
Oh, yeah. Those are good.
Mountain oysters. We serve 60,000 pounds of calf fries a year.
So you could say we're famous for our nuts.
Or sack lunch, as we like to call it.
Texas sack lunch. That's right. That's right. Oh, gosh. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Where did y'all acquire such a gorgeous specimen?
1971, there was a gentleman driving around the country pawning those, and my dad bought one of those, and we were so fascinated by it, just like everyone else. But then the next morning, my dad drives us to junior high school with that in tow. And on the car, it had a pulley, and you could pull it, and it would move. So, of course, my dad dropped us off in front of school and proceeded to move.
Wow. I bet you never recovered from that.
Oh, and you know, there's a guy here that I've heard does a really good bull call.
Oh, I know about our very talented boy, Brady. Brady Wilson is over there at our merch table across the way. Brady is actually a hero of Route 66. He was named a hero of Route 66 in Oklahoma City when we were all there. Brady, can you hear me? I don't think he can hear me. Oh, he's coming. Oh. Run, Brady, run. He's running, he's running.
Opportunity to do a bull call?
Oh, yeah. He practiced this all the way from Amarillo. I almost had to leave him on the side of the road.
So I just had the question over here, Hannah. What is the record time to eat a 72-ounce steak?
Brent, you are not going to believe what I tell you. 4 minutes and 18 seconds. 4 minutes and 18 seconds. Can
You've
you
already
believe
had
that?
6 minutes. How you doing here?
Yeah, y'all are doing terribly. Not good at all.
4 minutes.
All right, we have our boy, our talented boy.
I gotta record it.
Oh, wait. We got to get it ready for social media. You're going to be famous, kid.
Oh, that's it.
All right. Let's hear your impression of Big Moo.
All right.
All right, round of applause for Brady Wilson, our talented boy from Amarillo, Texas. Now, Brent, you know what's so crazy about the world record, the fastest time? That's not even the craziest part.
Didn't she eat more than one?
She ate 3.
3!
3.
3 of them.
Now, 3 72-ounce steaks.
How long did that take her?
Well, wait, there's
okay.
more. So 3 potatoes, 9 shrimp, 3 salads, 3 rolls. She ate all of that in less than 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Now, you'll notice I said she. It was a lady. She's our world record holder. She's incredible. 128-pound woman. Ate all that food. Smoked everybody out there. It was an incredible event to see.
That's 13 and a half pounds, Hannah. That's bigger than a baby.
I mean...
Do the math, right, ladies?
I would hope. Oh, do we need to break out the whiskey for them?
We brought some whiskey, but we can't serve it here, okay? So the Route 66 whiskey is available.
Just not here.
Just not here today. They're working on
Okay, yes. We're going to go catch Melissa with the New Mexico Route 66 Association. Talk Santa Fe. Look at this. Do we know the owner of this? Who's the owner?
I don't know.
We don't know. We might find him. I mean, look at this beautiful architecture here in Santa Fe. It's just incredible.
This is the governor's.
Yes, the Palace of the Governors, I believe.
Hey.
Brady! We want to talk with Melissa.
Okay, probably shouldn't talk by the merchandise table.
It's a little quiet over here, but you know what? Let's get this great corridor right here. This is beautiful. A very historic place right here, right?
Yes.
I love Santa Fe. It's I just feel so enchanted when I'm in Santa Fe. So maybe we talk about this just a little bit. This is where they a lot of the artisans sell their jewelry.
Yes, yes.
And it's a lot. I mean, it's truly authentic stuff.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
yes. It's all of the pueblos around New Mexico, and they all line up and just all the way down
It's something
here.
to see, isn't it?
It is amazing. It is absolutely amazing.
So let's talk Santa Fe, because
Okay.
Santa Fe has a unique history
does.
with Route 66, right?
Yes, it does. So yes, originally Route 66 came up here through our state capital.
Which makes sense.
Yes, yes, and it actually was right there, right over there.
Okay.
And, yeah, coming to the plaza with.
And this was a
a huge deal.
crossroads. This was a real crossroads, right? As
This-
far as like.
Well, we kind of call it the end of the trail.
Right.
Because, you got your Pecos Trail, the El Camino Real, you got all these.
It was a convergence of old trails, right?
Yes, yes. So a lot of cattle trails and so forth, and just any kind of merchandise trading.
Yeah.
They would
Yeah.
all come right here in
And
this
they're
very
keeping that
same
tradition
plaza.
alive right here.
Absolutely.
I think this is
Absolutely.
beautiful, and I love that we get to come up here and do Route 66 history, Route 66 events in Santa Fe. I mean, what does that mean to you?
It means a lot to me. I love New Mexico, and I always love being up here. Aside from just the great weather.
Oh, I know it's been so
yeah,
nice to
the
get a
weather
little bit
is-
of reprieve with the cool weather.
Yes, yes, and just the whole vibe here.
You know what? We've talked to so many people today that have just said the vibe.
Yeah, it's the vibe. It's totally the vibe.
Well, a lot of that has to do with, I think it has to do with the history, because a lot of the buildings here, cultures here, are older than America itself.
Yes, we do have.
Right? So when you come to Santa Fe, not only do you get the mountains, but it's like it makes you feel small.
Mm-hmm.
It's humbling because you feel a part of something bigger.
Right.
Right? Santa Fe
Yes.
does that so well.
Yep, yep, yep. We're the oldest state capital. We have the oldest church here. Did you know that?
I did.
Yes,
Yeah.
you have to go
the
by and
oldest
see it.
house.
And the oldest house. Yes.
Yes, right across
the
from
alley.
it.
Yes, is the oldest house.
I think I'm going to do a story on that tomorrow. It's a beautiful place. That
Yeah.
church, actually, the church is here too. The chapels, I mean, it's just amazing.
Yeah, Loretta Chapel.
Right.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 more stops on the caravan, right? Or, let's see. No, we got one more stop.
We have
right?
one more stop. Yes, and
One more stop.
actually tomorrow's going to be really fun because we are going to take the old alignment to Las Vegas for lunch. So
Yes,
and
because
that was
it
later
jogs up to Las Vegas, right?
Yeah, yeah. Otherwise known as Las Vegas Highway. And
That's an old Wild West town, isn't it?
Yes,
Las Vegas, yeah.
yes. And it's amazing that they're not the state capital. They really.
I know.
Gave
I know.
Santa Fe a run
I
for
know.
it.
That
But-
big train station that's there. Oh,
Yes,
it's beautiful.
and we'll be having brunch at La Castañeda.
Oh,
at the yes, and we're going to be given a tour of the Harvey house, and I don't know if you know this, but the Harvey girls' dormitory is across the street.
I didn't know that.
So we're
I
going to
didn't
see
know
if
that.
they'll open that up for us as well. I'm a Fred head. I love
some
Harvey.
special treatment on this caravan, huh? We get to see some things that most people don't get to see, right?
Oh, absolutely.
And even
Absolutely.
today, I mean, you were able to get access to a few different places that are less known.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Yes.
On Route
less known.
66.
Yes. Yeah, but we're going to get a tour of La Castañeda,
Okay.
and then we're going to go down to the plaza and have a walking tour with a historian there.
Well, that'll be great. I can't wait to catch that. But then we stop in Santa Rosa.
Yes, then we'll drop down into
I love
Santa
that
Rosa.
town.
We're going to the Route 66 Auto Museum to check out all the cool cars and other memorabilia there, and then we're heading over to the Blue Hole complex.
That is
for the
an
70
iconic Route 66 stop, right?
Yes.
A place where travelers could cool off when it was extremely hot, like it has been on our travels.
Absolutely, absolutely. And the road that goes right in front of it is Route 66, the original Route 66.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
It's kind of
Because
cool.
there's been different alignments, right?
Right, and I always tell people the easiest way to find it is on Google. You look where the airstrip is. It eventually made an airport over a portion of Route
They did that a
66.
lot. They did it at Amarillo, too.
Yeah, well, you know.
They didn't know. They didn't know at the time.
Well,
but-
it was easier,
Right.
you know. I mean, you think about it. you didn't have a lot of funds at the time. You know, you worked
Right.
with what you had. So
Right.
why would you break something up to build something?
Sure.
We only do those silly things now.
Love what you're doing for New Mexico, and this is such a fun stretch. I love it. I can't wait to end it up in Santa Rosa. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, tomorrow is going to be very unique. We're also going to the Pecos National Monument.
I just put out a story on Pecos today,
Yes.
and I love that. That
We will be
place
going
is
by there.
something amazing.
And I love having Reese Martin along.
Oh, he's great.
Because he's just, you meet somebody that every now and then and you're like, they're in their perfect position, working for the National Trust for Historic Preservation, president of Oklahoma Route 66 Association, and he is such a sponge when it comes to knowledge. I mean, he
lives
soaks it in.
and breathes it.
Yes, and so he's with us, and I know a little bit about these places, but then he just goes on and says all this history and all this preservation information, and
It makes
it's
the
just
journey.
amazing.
It makes the journey so valuable, right?
Yes.
Like, not only do you get to see the sites, but you get to hear all the history behind it and the stories.
Yes,
All right.
absolutely.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Excited to end it in Santa Rosa tomorrow. All right. Thanks. Okay. I want to talk to Brady a little bit if we can catch him. Yeah, look at that. Look at all these cars here.
Just a little.
Wow.
The little one over there.
We got a little model of an old classic car, right?
That guy came to do some tricks for us. He was doing tricks.
And then, of course, Reese's wagon, which is classic, leading the caravan. Hey, Brady, can we get you for a second?
Sure. Get a little swig here.
Okay. I heard that big, beautiful call. You're going to be famous with that thing, huh?
Don't lie to me, Rye. Come on now. You know me well enough now.
You having fun?
No,
man?
it's
Are you
fun.
having
It's a lot of fun. It really. Santa Fe, beautiful city.
Have you been to Santa Fe before?
One time for just a short period of time last year, I was a tour guide for a bus tour through Texas, and their ending point, they started in Pennsylvania, about central Pennsylvania, and worked their way here to Santa Fe as their ending. They did Route 66 all the way to here to Santa Fe and turned around and went back. So I was hired to be a tour guide through Texas both directions.
Okay.
And I just, to make it easier on me and them, I stayed with them in Santa Fe, came explored for the day, the night, the
Isn't
evening
it a
that we
beautiful
had.
city?
Beautiful city. Beautiful city. We did a 2-hour walking tour around the downtown plaza, the downtown businesses. We went to a state capitol tour, Loretto Chapel. If you haven't heard the story of the Loretto Chapel and the mysterious staircase and how it was built, the spiral staircase.
Yeah, there's incredible history here, right?
Incredible history. But just gorgeous all around. They've done a great job to keep the city up and going and beautification and restoration.
So we've got one more stop in New Mexico, and then we hit your stretch.
Yeehaw, buddy. We're hitting
What are you looking forward to?
What am I looking for?
I mean, Texas. You know Texas. You're part of the association.
I am. I love visiting with all of our partners and our business owners across Texas. So I'm always
hard,
looking.
right?
You know, they work so hard, from the museums to the cafes to the gift shops, all in between. And they're just incredible people. And so I'm looking forward to that. But I'm probably looking forward to that Big Texan birthday bash that we're having on Monday night.
That's going to be a blast.
That's going to, the way Hannah's talking about it, that's going to be a big deal. So if you're around Amarillo from about, and I can't remember the exact timing, but basically like the 5 o'clock, 4 or 5 o'clock range in the evening until probably 7 or 8, or maybe until closing time at 10. We're going to be partying like no tomorrow in the Big Texan Steak Ranch restaurant.
That's how we do it in Texas, huh?
But then a little special surprise for the Shamrock ending. We're in the works to show the Cars movie at one of the businesses there on the side. They've set up a little drive-in.
Well, they do have
setup.
a historic theater there, too, don't they?
They do, and they do, but unfortunately it was announced today they're closing.
Yeah.
And it's sad.
But it is an incredible piece of
history. But so the caravan participants get to watch the movie as an old drive-in setup after we finish the state challenge in Shamrock.
That's
so that's going to
awesome.
be a fun surprise.
That's awesome.
So,
Well, thank you, Brady.
Yeah.
You're working hard, man.
You
We're having
guys
fun,
are working
right?
harder. Keep up what you're doing, and go Route 66 and yeehaw from Texas. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Brady. Appreciate it. All right. They're done up. Well, let's go check in and see what's happening with those steaks.
Hey, Ryan. Do you have somewhere to go?
No. We were just going to check in with steaks, but...
So show him your book right quick. So this
I got a grant.
Willie Lambert. Hold on, the camera's coming over.
Okay, yeah, let's talk to him.
This is Rye Wolf.
Hi, Willie, nice to meet you. Let's talk about your book. You got it?
Yeah,
let's talk about it.
I got a grant through the National Trust for Historic Preservation.
Yes.
The Historic Santa Fe Foundation here in Santa Fe applied for it on my behalf.
When was this?
This was about a year and a half ago. And I've been documenting New Mexico 66 for 22 years.
Wow.
And I've hand-drawn nearly 500 maps.
Show a little bit to our folks. Our folks back at home.
I've hand-drawn nearly 500 maps to understand the alignments through New Mexico. And after 22 years, you have a great then and now.
Because some of these smaller places aren't well documented, right? As far as maps go.
Well, just to begin with, if you're going to go on a road trip, you have to do your research at home or in the hotel, or you're going to be doing on the side of the road.
Sure.
Because especially for the older original alignment.
And that's what I'm seeing here is a lot of the older stuff, right?
Well, it's everything.
Right.
It's the alignments through the years.
So let's talk about Santa Fe specifically, because it's very unique as far as Route 66 history goes.
Yes.
Because it was cut off, right?
It only came through here for 10 years.
Yeah.
1926 to the end of the 36. And if you want to look that up, you can look up Hannett's joke. That's the explanation of how it.
But it was political, right?
But it also made sense, and everybody knew that.
Sure.
Because you came from Santa Rosa way up to Santa Fe and down.
Sure.
Everybody knew because Albuquerque was everybody knew Albuquerque was going to be the big boy. And the line, at least the straightest line there, makes the most sense.
Yes.
The only reason it came up here.
But it was the capital city, right?
Well, it's because all trails, Santa Fe
all trails
Trail
ended in Santa Fe.
at the corner.
That's right.
It's right there.
That's right. Historically, this was the place, the convergence of the trails.
Well, we are. The history of where we're standing, the oldest public building, the first Capitol building.
It's
We've
incredible.
had 5 capitals in Santa Fe. 5, the oldest to the youngest.
Wow.
And the whole deal.
So where can people find your book? Where can they find it?
Right now, I'm out at the Historic Santa Fe Foundation, 545 Canyon Road, Santa Fe.
Okay, so if
they
you're coming
have
through
it
Santa Fe
online and stuff.
and you want to get the real story for Santa Fe and New Mexico and Route 66, we need to find that book.
Well, I appreciate that.
Thank you for visiting with us, Willie.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you. All right, let's go check in and see how they're doing. Yes, I do.
Because I met Reese.
Yes.
Because I signed this for me, man. This is part of the show.
Okay.
This is part of my shit.
You got a pen?
Hey, sir. When you get a second, put your scribble on there, would you? So, I mean, this is the kind of stuff. I appreciate this big time, man. Hey, cool, man. Sign that. I
hold it.
for you to do this. It's all about sharing. I appreciate it.
I got it.
You didn't trust me. I don't blame you. You don't be that good. Yeah. This is cool, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. I like that. Thank you.
All right, let's go check in and see how our eaters are doing.
That's amazing. That's really amazing. I really enjoy meeting artists, especially in all of the towns that we've gone through. You can connect with a city so much more so when you're looking at its art. And it's so incredible. I've met actually some really wonderful artists along the way. We have one who joined our care family that we met in Gallup, New Mexico. But thank you so much for sharing that with us. We really appreciate you. Your art is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Thank you. All right, Mr. Mayor, let's talk to you again here. How you doing?
Doing amazing. This is some delicious steak.
Now tell us what's going on in Santa Fe, because y'all have a very nice square here. Very, very nice. It is a beautiful city. Why don't you tell us a little bit about some of the initiatives going on in Sure.
So we're currently in the plaza. We are the oldest capital city in the country. I don't think most folks know that. We're 426 years old.
Wow.
So very, very proud of the history, heritage that we have in this community. And yeah, but back to eat the steak. No filibustering over here. We got eating to get done.
Okay, well, y'all get after it. There's 36 minutes left on the clock for
I
them.
think our lucky man, he's thinking about tomorrow morning taking that steak home, having steak and omelets, steak, eggs, and omelets.
Steak and eggs, yeah. It's pretty
Steak
good.
Sandwiches.
Not for you. It's not an option, no.
You eat. You eat. You got kids to coach.
Yeah.
Worried about with that.
We got to make sure that you're strong, very strong, emotionally and physically as well.
You know, somebody was asking me how we got the steaks on the road, but how do we get them out to California? We ship our mail. Little pitch for everybody. We ship our steaks all over the country. You can order a 72-ounce steak for Dad's Day. You can order one for 4th of July. You can order it for Christmas. We can do box beef, anything you want. The only thing we don't send is the calf fries. Yet.
Yeah, I was going to say, big yet. We're going to figure that out, too, while we're rolling down the road. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Well, you know, I want to tell y'all about our adventure with Big Moo last night. So we stayed at a beautiful Airbnb out in the mountains, and, you know, we drove on from Albuquerque yesterday. We got hit by a little bit of a dust storm, and so it's a trek to get Big Moo where he needs to go. And so we headed on into Santa Fe, got this beautiful Airbnb. I didn't know that it was down a dirt road, up a hill. The road was called Crazy Horse, and it lived up to its name. And we're the crazy people from the Big Texan, so we met toe-to-toe with Crazy Horse, and we backed that sucker up a dark hill, dirt road. I mean, everybody was out in the dirt roadway, you know, with flashlights waving in. Danny Lee's in the back like, where? Who's left? My left? Which left? Where is the left that we're talking about? It was crazy. I was actually really scared we weren't going to be able to get him out. We've taken Big Moo to a few precarious places. Where else did we take him, Bobby?
Well, I tell you what, downtown Los Angeles was not a place you take a fiberglass bull that's 12 foot tall. We had anything and everything. Lots of people driving by looking, lots of fun girls out there showing us stuff they shouldn't have been showing us.
Oh, Bobby. Oh, Bobby.
What a state, what a state.
Oh, God. So we went to the Hollywood Hills with Big Moo.
Yes, we did.
We took him up to see the Hollywood sign, and that was a huge mistake. The video was amazing. The video was absolutely worth the 6 people who almost gave their lives to get Big Moo up and down. You know, when you're driving something like that, you get to a point of no return. You can't make any mistakes, because if there's not a spin around spot, there's no turning back. So that was definitely, we have to go up and over that mountain and come down on the other side. We could not turn around. It was terrifying. All right, so you have finished your potato, well, most of your potato. How do you feel? How much food do you think you've eaten?
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Are you gonna bang this drum the whole time?
I'm still eating food, so.
Okay, so that's the kid that you count out in the group project. You know, we're gonna see him the day it's due, and he's gonna ask to borrow a pencil to put his name on it. Now how do you feel? How much food do you think? Why? I'm so sorry. I have to show the crowd this. They have 1 bite of steak on this plate right now, and no one has claimed it onto their plate. And Mr. Big Guy down here in the jersey, where it's like, we're all winners. Is that how it works in hockey? Are y'all all winners? Listen, there are winners and losers at this table, okay? We're not all winners. I don't care what your mom said. So how much food do you think you've eaten?
I wish there was a way for it to actually know, because I do feel like it's been quite a bit. I'm getting
Did you eat today?
I did. I actually had a late lunch. I'm not intentionally.
You were just prepping, you're just like stretching out your stomach, getting ready? Okay. All right.
right, Mr. Mayor, you're onto your potato now. And you, actually, since I've been back around, you've eaten several bites of your potato. You don't have to eat the skin of the potato if you don't want to. I mean...
He's pretty done. He's pretty done with that.
Yeah, it's looking good. You still have a lot of salad, though. A lot of salad. You gonna make your teammates eat that?
No, gotta eat your greens, gotta eat your vegetables.
Sir, thank you. I've been telling grown men every night since we left Amarillo, Texas, who even knows when we left there, to eat your vegetables. I've had to tell every man, eat your vegetables, eat your vegetables. They all argue, they all fight. Thank you. Wow. That's a really nice change of pace.
It is, it is. I'm so glad you're not going to beat anybody up here about that on this stage.
Well, not about that. All right. Blessed man. Gary, how do you feel? That steak is cooked beautifully, by the way. It really looks nice. I really want to bite.
I love that these people are eating steaks and they think, oh, they're going to serve us a big, rough, mean-looking steak that's no good. The nice comment we always get on the 72-ounce steak is, I thought it was going to be trash meat. It's not. It's wonderful. Wonderful.
It's delicious. It's really good. There's a whole stick of butter on that. You're going to need a new belt.
And a new heart. A new heart.
New heart. Y'all are doing a fantastic job. An absolutely fantastic job. Where's Rye? Is Rye here?
Rye, where are you, Rye?
Rye, can we talk to you for a minute? He's our Go Route 66 guy. He's a storyteller, and he tells the best stories. He does an amazing job.
Howdy.
How are you, Rye?
Feeling good. I love Santa Fe.
Where'd you go today?
So where did we go today? Gosh, where did we go? We've just been walking around the plaza. Really, we've been walking around town.
I see some turquoise.
Yeah, I did get some turquoise from that young man. That's a family business.
I know.
It's been going for 50 years.
I got it. Wait,
50
do we
years.
have matching?
We have good taste.
Besties.
We gotta get some Santa Fe turquoise.
Besties.
You can't come to Santa Fe and not get some beautiful turquoise. And this is pulled right from the Turquoise Trail here in New Mexico. So beautiful stuff.
It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I have lost. When we got out of the car, I was like, I can't help. I have to shop. Sorry, I gotta go.
That's okay. You deserve to. You put a lot of hard work into this. So
we've tried.
How we feeling, y'all? How we feeling? We're getting close.
We've got 29 minutes on the clock, so we just crossed the halfway point. He's actually on a good pace. We might have a buzzer beater here. You know, he's about halfway through that steak. He's got his potato.
Did you see how fast he ran up here when he thought his number was called?
I know. And
I think he was eager to eat some steak. So.
Laid some sick moves on us, too. It was awesome. Man.
Okay. You know who I'd like to talk to? I'd like to talk to our wonderful DJ.
Yeah.
She was playing...
She said no.
We're good right here. We're good right here. Okay. All right. All right, so you were playing some classic tunes before. Tell us your name.
Christina Swilly.
And are you a local here?
I am a local.
So you were playing real records. So I don't see a lot of DJs do that. So what led to doing the real stuff?
I've been collecting records since I was like 12, and I was obsessed with music. And I've had a couple businesses, but at one point I closed my business, and I had kids at the time, and I was like, I cannot go back to working in restaurants. So I called a friend and I was like, can I come DJ? And he said, yes. He had a bar, and I showed up and had someone show me like 1 minute before I started, and then I've been DJing ever since. And now it's like my full-time income.
So this is full-time for you now. So what draws you to real records opposed to the digital?
I mean, I think it's cool to have something real, you know?
It's unique, right?
Yeah, and then it's just, for me, it's more fun. It's like a physical object. And I think to be a good DJ, you have to know every song, like, forward and backwards, and there's something about listening to it on vinyl. It's cooler.
It just feels real. It feels authentic. And you were playing some classic R&B, Motown. Were you trying to capture the vibe of Route 66 here?
Yeah, I was playing all the bands that played from Chicago and then drove out to LA.
It's awesome. So you are local. Route 66 comes through Santa Fe. Obviously it was cut off a long time ago, and that's unfortunate, but there's still so much great Route 66 history here and so much enthusiasm for the road. So what does the centennial year mean to you?
I mean, when they asked me to do this, I was like, yes, because I love all like Route 66 culture, music. I love all the bands that toured Route 66 in the 60s. I love classic cars. I love weird Americana stuff. So I think it's awesome.
There's such great Americana culture wrapped up in the Route 66 history, right? And music has a lot to do with that.
Yeah, and that's like my whole life is in like, I have a shop in town too, but everything is like vintage and real records and, you know, so.
Okay, so where can folks come visit your shop?
Oh my gosh, it's called Collect. It's next to Cowboys across from the rail yard.
And if they want you to come DJ an event, how do they get a hold of you?
I'm on Instagram or my email at christinaswilly@gmail or just Christina Swilly on Instagram. Or you can Google Santa Fe Vinyl DJ and I should pop up.
Okay, go follow her, folks. Give her a hand.
That's a lot of weight to carry.
Yeah, you can't just carry that in your pocket, can you?
My boots are wearing out, and I've tripped on the stage about 10,000 times.
It's okay. After this is all over, we're buying new boots.
Look at these. Look at these. Yeah, we're going to go
You got to
together.
finish that food.
Look at my boots.
You got a hole in your boots.
That's just from walking through the Big Texan, y'all. I wear these boots to work every day. And that's just, I put a hole in them.
I think we
It's
got
so
a
big.
final bite right here, right? Final bite.
Well, but for a team.
1/3.
So,
1/3 of the way.
I wanted to point out my best friend here. She actually asked for another role. So,
That'll help the steak go down.
literally, slackers. Slackers. You're the first person to ask us for more food. You think you could eat 3 of these? You think we could go toe-to-toe with Molly Schuyler, our world record holder? Y'all are doing a great job.
Now our Santa Fe mayor has taken down the steak, right? How was it?
It was good.
He's doing
Lived up to the expectation?
Up to the chef.
very
Yeah.
respectively.
Where
Very,
is
very
Danny?
respectively.
Where's Danny? Is he getting some dessert?
Danny's somewhere around
Bringing you all
here.
some dessert?
I bet Danny's hiding from us.
She said, what do we have?
For dessert?
Say, what does the Big Texan serve up for dessert?
Ooh, that's a really good
After
question.
someone's come and eaten the 72-ounce steak and they want more,
Have cakes
what do they do?
like the size of your body. We have
72-ounce cake?
Yeah, well, it's probably more
Let's
like
do that challenge.
72-ounce
72-ounce cake challenge.
Yeah. So we have coconut cake, we have something called hummingbird cake, we have key lime cake. I don't even like key lime, and I love our key lime cake. It is so good. We have strawberry shortcake the size of your head. The black bears love the strawberry shortcake.
The black bears?
Yeah, we have gelato. We have chocolate cake, red velvet cake, lemon cake. I mean, any cake you can imagine, we have it.
Have we talked about what's in the gift shop? We need to tell the folks what's in the gift shop.
Oh, you're talking about our very best employee.
Real
Brenda.
Yes, Brenda. Tell them about Brenda. She's a longtime employee?
She's a longtime employee, yeah. And emphasis on the long. She's actually the largest rattlesnake in captivity. And
you can pet her? Is that right?
Yeah, you can pet her once. It might sting a little, but yeah, you can pet her. And she lives in our gift shop, and she is wonderful. And we have a great team of guys that take care of her. And she gets 1 rat a month.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask. What does the rattlesnake eat at the Big Texan?
A 72-ounce steak.
Very cool.
No, yeah, she's a good girl. We love her. We have our Big Moo. That's probably our most famous icon at the Big Texan. And
it's shockingly big.
It is shockingly big. Actually, the LA Times called it startling.
Yeah.
They called us the most startling participant in the caravan. I would agree. I like that. But we made up some Big Moo stuffed animals to celebrate the centennial, and Brady's got them over there. They're so cute, and they're a really good pillow on the window in a long car ride also. But they're
My man,
so
you look like you're hurting
cute.
a little bit.
Do you think you can do it? You
Have you hit a wall
you
yet?
can't say that halfway through. You can finish it. I know you can.
Well, how was that steak, man? You took it down.
Yeah, very
Sí
good,
se puede.
very good quality steak.
Feeling good?
Yeah.
Dessert?
Yeah, what is that hummingbird cake?
It's like a banana nut bread, but a cake with all kinds of.
I think that cute.
It's actually a trailer full.
Those don't travel very well, do they?
That, you guys, we've got to start getting some of these steaks finished because the steaks are weighing down the trailer. We keep getting flat tires.
Have we talked about how folks can get their hands on a Big Texan steak?
You know, I don't know that we have. We're not known for our harmonious planning, but we are known for a good time. And we just so happened to launch our mail order beef program at the same time that we left on this road show, and we did not, and I'm dead serious, we did not plan that at all.
On the 66th birthday of the Big Texan.
On the 66th
folks
birthday.
can now order that steak.
They can order that
have it
steak.
delivered to their house.
They can order any of our beef or chicken to be delivered straight to their house, frozen, ready to cook. And what is special about our beef, our mail order beef, that is Texas beef. That is the best cut of beef you can get. Best steaks you can get.
From a cow that size.
From a cow that
or
size.
Or a steer, I guess that's a steer.
Danny would be happy to get a steer that size right there. Yeah, it is some of the best steak you can have. I eat steak almost every single day in the restaurant.
Perk of the job.
It really is. It's, they pay me in steak and it's fine. But we have a good time, and yeah, you can get that steak delivered to you. It's great for Thanksgiving. Mix it up a little. Switch off the turkey for a year or two or forever.
Father's Day. Father's Day's coming up.
4th of July.
You can order a steak and some Route 66 whiskey. Dad will be happy.
We just need a cigar company, and it'll be complete. A cigar company and like a Corvette salesman.
I agree.
Whole set there. Very harmonious relationship.
That's the dad kit.
We've got some people slowing down right here.
Yeah, I'm seeing some glazing over of the face.
Guys, y'all are a 3-person team, and she's doing all the heavy lifting.
She's the boss.
You're up here
we're almost done over
because
here.
a chef vouched for your
over here.
appetite.
We're almost done, right? We're almost done.
Almost done.
Here, we're chewing.
She's
chewing. Final bites.
She's chewing. They can win as a team.
Do we have to keep going?
I mean,
it's up to you.
Until y'all feel like you're done, I guess.
I'm just sad because
Bobby, what do you think?
Do you want us to?
I think
I don't know
if she takes one more bite of that, we're going to call this one good.
Yeah, I think so.
Let me get my cowbell ready, y'all. And then y'all don't leave the stage because we have some very official certificates to give you.
Did it for the t-shirt.
Let's see. All right. As soon as you finish, we've got 18 minutes, 47 seconds on the clock. 45, 44, 43, 2. Come on, come on. All right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen, with 18 minutes and 34 seconds left on the clock. Team 1 wins. We've got Mayor Garcia, Caitlin. I don't remember your name. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Nick. And we have Nick, the best of all, who ate nothing. He ate nothing. He did nothing. Now that you're winners, now that you're on this side of the finish line, how are you feeling? Do you feel accomplished? Do you feel like you're going to have your name in lights very soon? Because we're working on it back over there.
I'm ready for a nap.
You're ready for a nap? Oh. But we were all going to go do a workout. We were going to go do some burpees together. I thought we were going to count. We got you a pair of spandex for it. So I need you to get over there and do some burpees with us. Do you think you can?
Only 10 of them. Only 10.
Only 10 of them. Only 10 of them. All right. Lady, Miss Caitlin, how are you feeling?
Very full.
I bet. They made you do a lot of work.
I mean, I was inspired by Faith. She's killing it over there.
Very worthy competitor. So how many ounces of steak do you estimate that you ate?
20 probably, 25-ish, yeah.
25-ish. How much steak have you ever eaten in one sitting before?
Maybe 8 or 10, maybe 10 ounces.
So this was truly a trek. This was unexplored territory.
Good job, baby. You did a really good job. Now you, Mr. Nick. I'll never forget it now. I'm gonna haunt your dreams. How do you feel? How many ounces of steak do you think that you ate?
Body temperature has risen. Meat sweats are coming on. I ate, I don't know, 25, 30 ounces. I mean, we all pretty well carried our weight.
For sure, for sure. Well, good job, team. Good job, team one, I should say. Our single challenger, you're slowing down, buddy. You're full. Well, that's
My
not
man needs a
allowed.
box.
You need a box?
That's a big old box.
Well, we have Texas flag tinfoil. Will that work for you? I guess. Take a few more bites.
Hey,
Come on,
Mayor,
there's 16
Mayor, I'd like
more
to talk
minutes.
to you a little bit about your beautiful city. Santa Fe, let's talk about your history in New Mexico and how you came to get to this point and mayor of this beautiful city.
Sure. So I born and raised here in Santa Fe. Went to UNM for my undergrad and grad school. Moved back home about 15 years ago. Was a city councilor for about 6 years and been mayor for the last 5 months.
So you're right in the fire. How does it feel to be, I mean, this is a big year for Santa Fe. We got Route 66 Centennial. How does it feel to be thrown into the fire with all these events coming up?
It's fun. Fun.
What about tourism? I mean, tourism is this is a huge site for tourism. People from all over the world come to Santa Fe. And what does it mean to you to be a, native from Santa Fe and be the mayor and be able to greet all these people?
It's amazing. It makes me proud to represent our community, and so many folks from around the world want to come visit our community. So anybody that might be watching online, come visit us here in Santa Fe.
It's a beautiful city, and you can't do it by yourself. You must have a wonderful team that helps you out.
Yes, we are a city team. That is the truth. Can't do it by myself, and so just a quick shout out to all the City of Santa Fe employees.
Fantastic, thank you, appreciate it. Congratulations, by the way. Okay, this is the official certification for the team that won for the 72-ounce steak challenge right here. Give them a hand. It ain't easy. Yeah, let's spin a record or two.
Never know how much I love you.
Yes.
Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever.
All right, let's get your thoughts on this the challenge. Let's get your thoughts on it.
I'm full.
I can't imagine why.
It was actually quite good. I'm not a huge steak eater, but I have to say that's probably one of the best ones I've had in a very long time.
But gonna take a break from steak, probably.
I need my tamales and enchiladas, my burritos, yeah.
So you and I talked a little bit earlier, but I do want to talk about and let the crowd hear about your artwork for this year.
Just, again, an honor to be able to create the logo for the Centennial as a dad and just a human New Mexico artist to be given the honor of creating a piece of history. What are the odds? I mean,
it's very cool, it's very beautiful, and folks can come over to the booth over here and really check out the colors and everything, right?
yeah, I invite everybody to come visit my shop. It's Willis and West down by Meow Wolf, in the Siler Rufina district. And it's the only recycle art gallery in town too, but we've got all kinds of fun merch for 66 and other New Mexico merch, but it's all locally crafted and reasonably priced.
Outstanding, thank you, appreciate it.
When we kiss it, fever with that flaming youth.
Okay, here comes Bobby to make it official for this big team. Santa Fe, New Mexico, representing Santa Fe very well. All right.
Captain Smith and Pocahontas.
Here he is. Bobby Lee.
When a daddy
To go back.
killed him, she said, Daddy,
I think you could eat that for a few days.
give me fever.
Feed the family, that's right.
Fever when he holds me tight.
Well, what do we think?
This is the funnest part. They get a certificate that entitles them to the world's most exclusive club, the 72 Ounce Steak Eaters Club.
How many people have done it up to this point?
About almost 12,000.
12,000. Hey, that's rare. I mean, considering how many you've cooked. 30 a day, right?
Easily 30 a day, sometimes even 40 and 50. Wow.
All right, our team over here, looks like they, you didn't finish your shrimp. You didn't finish your shrimp. I gotta stack these back up. Stack these back up. You know, I've heard that a lot, that it's kind of hard to get shrimp in New Mexico. I get that. I 100% get that. Well, guys, I'm so sorry we didn't have a single challenger finish for you today. And Team 2 didn't. They're pooped. They're worn out. We got to get her a wheelbarrow, roll her out of here. She did a good job. You did a really good job. Round of applause for these contestants, guys. They've done a fantastic job. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank y'all, Santa Fe. We love you. Y'all drive safe and have a great night.
We're going to find Reese, wrap the night, talk about the road ahead.
She's with you tonight.
The volunteer just couldn't do it tonight. I don't even know if he got through half of it. Well, I don't know where he took off to.
There he is.
Oh, there he is right there. Yeah, let's get him.
She'll be going home alone. Don't you know that my baby loves?
I got Ruben running in circles. Yes, he did. He did. My man.
Good to see you.
Man, it feels good to be in Santa Fe, New Mexico, doesn't it?
It does. Santa Fe is unlike any other city in America, and that's not just because the weather's really nice today.
But it is a breath of fresh air, man. We were talking earlier about how when you come to Santa Fe, it just makes you feel humble, it makes you feel small, because there's so much history here, and it's beautiful.
You know, it's a city that is a cultural icon unlike any other here. And, you know, Route 66 connects a ton of cities across this country. But you come through a town like Santa Fe and you see Route 66, but then you see all the history before it and you realize Route 66...
That's what's humbling to me.
Right. It didn't just connect like 20th century in America. It goes back way farther than that. It'll lead you to all of these amazing stories.
And this was a crossroads for ancient trails right here. And so it's just fitting that one of the most iconic roads in American history comes through Santa Fe.
Even Route 66 had a grandfather.
I love that. So Santa Fe has a unique history with the road, right?
It does. You know, it surprises a lot of people when I tell them that, you know, the road has been changing since the day it was created, and Santa Fe is probably the best example of that. You know, for its first 11 years, it came right through Santa Fe and then down to Albuquerque. Well, then there was a huge thing that happened. You know, you can read all about it. You know, the politics of the day,
right.
and it was cut off. It went straight, you know, through to Albuquerque, and Santa Fe was no longer part of Route 66. You know, but it shows you also that people will still seek this out because they think, oh, this was connected in the early days. What's the story here?
I was going to ask you, how important is it that Route 66 enthusiasts, they come up to Santa Fe and experience this part of the road?
It's extremely important because it shows you how the road has evolved, and it shows you that it's not just about the road itself, it's about what everything is around the road.
Sure.
And, you know, the more time you spend on it, the more you're going to learn, and the more you're going to realize that the history of this country is much deeper than you might think.
For sure. So we have one more stop in New Mexico before we head on to Texas. Let's talk a little bit about what's in store for tomorrow.
So tomorrow we're going to be spending some time on the old alignment, as I mentioned, pre-1937. It's a modern road now. It's not dirt.
Yeah.
But, you know, you go through these great older communities that aren't used to seeing a lot of Route 66 traffic because most people shoot right across to Albuquerque.
Right.
So I'm excited to see the history, the historic buildings, and then when you get to Santa Rosa, you got the Blue Hole. And it's been pretty hot. Today's a lovely change of pace.
It is.
but I might show up to the Big Texan Steak Challenge in a bathing suit. We'll see.
And they have an outstanding community in Santa Rosa that is very enthusiastic about Route 66 history.
They sure do. It's another one of those towns that if you don't do your research and don't understand, you might get gas and say, I wonder what Santa Rosa is about. But when you spend just a few minutes there, you realize, again, it's full of stories and it's full of amazing people.
Gotta explore Santa Rosa.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, thanks, Reese.
My
We're
pleasure.
having fun, man.
Yes,
We're having
sir.
fun. All right, thank you. Okay, everybody. That's it for GoRoute66.com, our live stream. Check us out on YouTube, Facebook, beautiful Santa Fe, New Mexico, and we'll see you tomorrow in Santa Rosa, New Mexico. Thanks, y'all.